The ongoing efforts by this administration to restrict coal production in Montana have far-reaching consequences that extend beyond energy access for our state, the nation, and the world.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Biden continues his war on energy. Absolutely blows my mind to see this, but y'all check out this clip of a House Natural Resources Committee hearing that happened last week where Representative Matt Rosendale questions witnesses about legislation that allows coal mining for the Crow tribe. I think that this is just insane. Y'all watch it through. Let me know what you think at the end, and we'll discuss it afterwards.
For 5 minutes for questions. Mr. Rosendale, we'll start with you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair, for convening this important hearing and for Representative Zinke introducing legislation H.R. 8952. The Crow Revenue Act is critical for ensuring the continued operation of the Bull Mountains mine, providing stability and alleviating concerns about its potential closure. Montana and its tribes rely on coal production for Bull Mountain Mine to sustain good-paying jobs and to generate essential tax revenue for government services. The ongoing efforts by this administration to restrict coal production in Montana have far-reaching consequences that extend beyond energy access for our state, the nation, and the world. In 2023, coal royalties for Montana state trust lands contributed $46 million to our public schools. Losing these funds would lead to severe shortages and force difficult decisions that can compromise high-quality education that our children receive. Moreover, this bill is essential for addressing the economic hardships facing the Crow tribe. It's not just a land swap. It's a lifeline that assures the future of the Crow tribe, supports Montana's children, and strengthens our national security. I urge my colleagues across the aisle to carefully weigh these significant implications before opposing this legislation simply because of its connection to coal. This bill is about much more than coal. It's about protecting America's interests and preserving the Western way of life in Montana. Chairman Whiteclay, thank you so much for being here today. It's great to see you again. Could you please comment on the ranking member's comments that the Crow will not share in any of these coal royalties?
Yes, those statements are completely false. The Crow tribe will benefit in the realm of, I want to say on an estimated $100 million to the Crow tribe, $10 million for 10 years. And that would significantly help with the Crow tribe, seeing as we had a 90% reduction in our revenue to the Crow tribe from the Upsalogan mine.
Thank you so much. Now, $100 million may not mean much in this city because they spend billions, but I can tell you something. In the state of Montana, $100 million is a lot. Our entire annual budget for the state is $7 billion, roughly. $7 billion for the entire state. $10 million a year for 10 years to the Crow Agency is a large amount. Chairman Clay, in your testimony, you discussed the economic challenges faced by your tribe. Could you explain the do not pay list process and its impact on your tribe's economic standing?
Yes, thank you. The Crow tribe was unjustly put on the do not pay list, which is a punitive action that was not made for tribes, and it restricts the Crow tribe from receiving any federal grants, funds, or awards from the federal government. And we were put on there for the last 4 years, and we currently are off now.
Thank you so much. Mr. Johnson's testimony describes coal as a declining industry, suggesting it's unreliable for funding essential services and infrastructure, disregarding the fact that the Biden administration and radical environmentalists are regulating coal out of business, not natural market conditions. With that perspective in mind, how does your tribe plan to use the increased funds from this legislation?
The increased funds from this legislation will go to fund everything from the Crow tribe, from social services. The MMIW is ground zero. My reservation is ground zero in the MMIW. We had 78 search and rescues this year alone for missing murdered Indigenous. And it funds everything from social programs to the elderly funds to just about everything on the Crow Reservation. We had to do that because we did not receive any federal grants or awards in my administration.
Thank you so much. Mr. Johnson, thank you for being here. Please share my greetings to Ann Hedges. I haven't seen her in quite some time, and we did a lot of work in the state legislature. You referenced the potential for a boom and bust scenario resulting from this legislation. Are you suggesting that the Crow tribe is incapable of responsibly managing its finances and preparing for future economic changes?
Representative, no. And we fully support the tribe pursuing funding. However, part of the reason that we're here today is because of what happened on the reservation recently, in which the Absaloka mine shut down. And it lost its only customer, the Sherburne Generating Station in Minnesota. And that was a significant shortfall for the tribal budget. Now, that's just indicative of a much larger issue across the United States.
Mr. Johnson, I have to reclaim my time because Ashley is gone, and now I have to yield back to the chairman. But I appreciate that you believe that the tribe should be able to manage their own affairs. And Mr. Chair, as you could see, the chairman was actually disagreeing with some of those statements, so someone may want to inquire as to what he was referring to.
Wow. All right. So, and guys, this is the thing. Biden's policies have been a mess from the very beginning. By the way, guys, I want to say I appreciate everyone for leaving a like on the video. Those likes really do help out my channel. They really do. I feel the support, and YouTube promotes videos with more likes. So I appreciate everyone for leaving a like on this video. But when we boil it down and get down to the core issue, it's that Biden has no understanding. His administration has no understanding on how to generate money that people can live on. The economy is suffering, not only for us, it's suffering for the Crow tribe, it's suffering for Montana, and it's because of policies that have no common sense behind them. There's this war on energy from the top level, and everyone points to climate change as, the reason, the support, the argument for why we shouldn't be energy independent, why we shouldn't go after certain resources. And I get it. We want to stay clean. We want to be environmentally friendly. But at the same time, guys, this has been used as an excuse to control. There is 5% truth in this 95% that's a lie. 95% that's a lie. It's used as a bulwark. It's used as the Trojan horse to push policy through so that they can have control over certain resources and money. Guys, if you want to know the truth, you always have to follow the money trail. And the problem is America is suffering and not getting the money that it needs so that politicians in high places can get the money that they have. And the sad thing, I think the saddest thing ever is that a lot of our politicians, a lot of our, lifetime career politicians, they have no comprehension of economics or business. And so as I think about it, I'm just so grateful and thankful. Day after Thanksgiving, and by the way, happy Black Friday to everyone. Hope everyone's getting out there and shopping till you drop, participating in the insane materialism of our culture. But that's a video for another day. I got myself some Black Friday deals, so I'm happy. But anyway, I'm just grateful today that we've got a president and a administration that's coming in January that actually knows what they're doing. And, they're not perfect. They're going to make mistakes. But these guys are going to make good decisions for the American people, for the economy, and they're going to start putting money back in our pockets. And that's really what it boils down to, guys. That's what we need at the end. Is we need the middle class. We need the hardworking Americans to get the money that they deserve. not have it all stolen in taxes, not have it all stolen in crazy fees and policies and legislation that makes no sense for American people. And at the same time, we're shipping out billions of dollars to other countries and supporting them. And yet we can't even support our own people. And that's, to me, that's the irony of it all, and just the frustration of it. But anyway, guys, I'm optimistic of the future. The future does indeed look bright. So I appreciate everyone. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about all of this business, all this new legislation, everything that's coming out. And I'll read all those comments and see what y'all think. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Everyone have a great rest of your Friday or Saturday or whenever you're watching this. And I'll be back tomorrow with another video. So y'all have a good one.